Hey guys, Ryan Graydon, 1940 Ministries, A Minute Outdoors, A Message for Life, and today I am telling you I have yet to harvest a deer. Iowa's bow season, first half of the bow season came and went. I had not filled my tag. Luckily, my daughter harvested a doe during the first shotgun season, so we do have a little bit of meat in the freezer. But you guys, coming into this part of the year without much meat in the freezer has caused me to wonder where my desires were. You know, the reality is I wanted that trophy buck. I start the season every year, but maybe I wanted that for too long, and now I'm realizing what I actually need, and that is meat. You know, if you've been following along the last number of weeks, we've been studying the Lord's Prayer, coming from the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verses 9 to 13, and we've covered the first two parts of that Lord's Prayer. The first part being adoration. We see that in verse 9 where Jesus is teaching his disciples to understand the greatness of God, who God is, that he is the creator and the author of life. The second part is verse 10 where we see submission. Jesus is reminding his disciples, now that you understand how great God is, it's important that you put yourself in proper respect before him. And so submitting to who God is and what he desires for your life. But this third part is yet another kind of addition. It's like Jesus is just kind of building the blocks in this prayer. And this third part is dependence. It's verse 11 where Jesus says, or teaches his disciples, the verse, give us this day our daily bread. You see, the term is supplication. And sometimes people, especially Christians, think, well, this is the opportunity for us to ask God what we want. The reality is it's not asking God what we want. It's asking God for what we need. Now remember, we're in submission to him. So what we need is what God has designed for us to need for our life, or God has already chosen what we need. Supplication means to beg or to plead for what is needed. And Jesus is teaching his disciples here that, look, it's not an opportunity for you to get your wish list granted. It's an opportunity for you to align yourself in submission to God and understand that he is going to give you what you need, not what you want. And it's our opportunity to understand that and be thankful for that. And so I challenge you to look at your prayer life. And when you're praying, ask God to give you what he knows you need, not what you want. And then in your own spirit, in your own mind, you have to be okay with that. You have to be thankful for that. You guys, I love you. And please share this with somebody who needs to know this. We'll continue on in our prayer series. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.